Hey, welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the tech news update for Tuesday, February the 9th, 2016. So, what's up in the news today in the Windows and tech world? First of all, if you are one of these people, or if you didn't know, it seems that 22,000 FBI employees and 9,000 Homeland Security employees have had their personal information leaked online, and hackers have been able to access the intranet or the network inside these departments. And the hackers say, well, one of the reasons we did it is because apparently that the Department of Justice is really bad in security on their own sites, and that people have to know that it's happening, and that really there's incompetent people working there. So kind of dangerous. I understand that you could hack and tell people, tell them, well, look, it's easy to hack. Somebody somewhere is not doing his job, but leaking personal info online, I think that's not really cool, though. But I do think hackers are needed to show that a lot of these agencies actually don't take our security seriously. But please don't leak the information online. That's not really cool. Well, it seems that talking about hacking, a Russian gang is using software packages and are able to um, get unlimited amounts of money in withdrawals from ATMs across Russia. And it's a big enough problem that the Russian government is really going a little crazy over it. So tells everybody that there's always flaws, security flaws everywhere, and that security needs to be upped. And this reminds me of a little story we have here locally. For those that know what I'm talking about, we have in local bars here video poker machines. And it seems that about 6 months ago, in these video poker machines, they stopped accepting $50 and $100 bills because somebody had a little contraption that they would apparently enter in the slot where you put the bills, the money, and they could apparently have the machine accept, oh, okay, you just inserted $100. And what they would do is simply get that coupon saying, hey, I want $100, and they would, of course, have that given. But basically, they hadn't, and they hadn't inserted any money. So, it shows to you that there are people out there that always working on a way to hack systems and to do something and to try to get money from that. So, always need to be careful on security. Well, in the continuing story of Error 53, which bricks iPhones, Apple has released a statement saying, okay, look, yeah, there is an Error 53, and yes, your iPhone is bricked, and we're not going to do anything about it. And what they say is that all iPhones that have the Error 53 and get bricked have apparently been repaired by non authorized Apple centers. So basically, story came out because this journalist was in a country where there's no Apple store. He dropped his iPhone, which cracked the screen. He went to a local shop. The guy changed the screen for a reasonable fee, and everything was working fine. Then he got bricked at Error 53. And the problem is that brick of Error 53, Apple says it's because of the security features of the iPhone, including the fingerprint button. It seems that that feature is such of a security issue that it's not technically an error or problem. It just means that because somebody tampered with the iPhone's internal circuitry and the screen and the button, it simply means your iPhone isn't secure enough to do, for example, transactions if you pay with your iPhone and stuff like that. It's more of a security compromise than a problem itself. So I guess more and more repairing your iPhones in a third-party store that's not authorized is going to get more complex and complicated all the time. OneDrive has made a little blunder. Actually, Microsoft has acknowledged that they had a problem. They accidentally apparently capped. First of all, for OneDrive users that were on Office 365, they had the possibility to have unlimited storage. And the basic thing is, if you had passed your cap, like on the free one also, if you had more than 5 gigabytes of data, they are giving you 1 year to solve the issue and lower it to 5 gigabytes. Well, on OneDrive, they were giving Office 365 users that were more than 1 terabyte online they were giving 1 year to actually decrease this to 1 terabyte. But it seems that a number of users actually accidentally were capped at 1 terabyte. Means that a lot of the files they had became read-only files, and they just couldn't get the files back and modify them and do anything with it. So Microsoft says, yeah, we accidentally did this, but no apologies were given. So it seems that it's not clear, how many users were affected, but the number of users that were more than 1 terabyte were affected with this problem. Well, a user has been able to transform a old iOS game, Cannibalt, to Windows 10 using the iOS bridge that Microsoft has been working on. And he says that he did that because he wanted to see how easy it was to do so. And apparently, transporting Cannibalt from iOS, which is Apple or iPad, into Windows 10 took less than 5 minutes. So it seems that the iOS bridge seems to work really well in transforming Apple games and software into Windows 10. Who knows, maybe this information will help someone decide, hey, maybe I could send my popular iOS games to Windows Store using this iOS Bridge app. So we'll see the future and see if it works. So this was the little bits of tech news for Tuesday, February 9th, 2016. Don't forget that today is Patch Tuesday, by the way, and that you'll probably have a number of updates appear on your computer today. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, please ask. And if you have an idea of a video, a feature you'd like me to make a video about, let me know and I'll try to post that video online. Thank you so much for watching. It's always a pleasure to have your feedback.